Why should I be given the job? Oh, because I have the right assets for the job.
Stop getting the wrong advice. Want a job in the Middle East? Contact Loy Machedo.
I'm going to speak about the Air India crash that took place yesterday evening, and I'm going to share with you my thoughts, which might be controversial, like I've not planned, but there's something I need to get off my chest. So in case you're sensitive, or you're a person who cannot handle strong opinion, I would strongly suggest you not watch the video. Okay, so I've given you the disclaimer, I've given you the warning, whatever. So you decide if you want to watch the video or not. Okay, so yesterday evening I started getting from WhatsApp to Facebook to Instagram about the plane crash. Okay, it's unfortunate what has happened, and I mean, back to back you're having tragedy after tragedy. The coronavirus, you have job losses, you have the Beirut explosion, and now you have this airplane crash. Okay, so it's like, as it is, there are enough and more tragedies. Now in this, 16 people have died and 123 have been injured as of now. I checked in the morning. Now, I'm not going to get into the who's to blame and all that stuff. What happened is a tragedy. What happened is really bad, and the families that are involved with this would have to face the unbearable loss of their loved one, or if their loved one is still alive, the injuries and the trauma. Now, let me give you my example. I'll put myself in the picture. Let's say, for example, I was in that aircraft. And I died. Okay? So, just think about it. I was in the aircraft, I died, and immediately WhatsApp messages and Facebook messages would flow. Oh, it's a sad thing that happened. Sending prayers your way. Sending positive vibrations, putting JPEG images of Jesus, Allah, some Hindu god, putting amen below the update. Amen, amen, amen. RIP, rest in peace. Oh, let's forward and share this. Changing the display picture to black. Putting these updates. Okay. People who do that to show solidarity, fine. Here's a question. I died. All these updates, all these posts, all this sending prayers your way now, how much of it does it feed my wife and my baby? How much? Let's say, would my wife collect, 30,000 sending prayers your way, 60,000 sending positive vibrations, 12,000 amen, 5,000 images of Jesus, Allah, Allah, that symbol, and gods. Okay, good, we can make a collection now. So after collecting all that, what do they get? Does my wife's life improve? Does my kids' education get taken care of? Does their future have any hope with all these social media positivity? Okay, so all this gets over. Fine, what is next? After 2-3 days, nobody is going to remember it, and life is going to move on. People will talk about it for 1 day, 2 days, 1 week. Eventually they'll stop, right? Yeah, that's what happens. For example, I'm pretty sure if I bring up this incident, you'll not even remember. There was a budget airline in UAE that crashed. It crashed in Sharjah. All the people in that aircraft except 2 people died. Okay, I think around 200 or 180 or something. So only 2 people survived. And out of those 2 people who survived, the guy who survived had lost 1 leg, had lost 1 hand. I think, sorry, two legs and 1 hand or something. Okay. And he was like a vegetable, but he was alive. So I'm sure you don't remember it. Okay. I remember it because I read it. And I saw it in the newspaper. That time there was no social media. So people talked about it. But after 2-3 days, everyone forgot. And everyone moved on with their lives. So what's the point of all this? What's the point of putting all that Facebook update? Oh, sending thoughts your ways, sending prayers your way. Amen, RIP, change the display picture. Yes, you change the display picture, I'm sure it'll help their family. I'm sure that those poor families are sitting there counting how many people change their display picture. Wow, solidarity. Oh, how many people send me prayers? Wow, we have 426 prayers. Oh, we have 36, sending vibration your way. We have a collection of JPEG images. Wow, it's unbelievable. What? How many of you actually know somebody over there? Or how many of you took the trouble to find out who is this person? Okay, this is Mr. Ram or this is Mr. Raju. Okay, I'll write a check and send money their way. How many of you did that? Nobody did that. Why? Because that is action. That is something worthwhile. That is something which does not give you any publicity. That is something that doesn't make you look like a saint. Yeah, you'll not do that. Now what you will do is, oh, you need some attention, right? You need some likes, you need some comments, you need some engagement, you're bored. So yes, you'll share this. Breaking news, like I do. Breaking news. I'll also break the news, you also break the news. Yes. We have become CNN, BBC reporters. That's what we'll do. And why do we do it? Because we want some benefit out of it. And what is the benefit? Attention. Look at me, me. Look, me. Why do you think I got the tattoos? Look at me, look. Why do you think people buy expensive cars? Look at me. Why do you think girls put silicone inside their bodies and, oh, believe in yourself while showing their cleavage? Talking about same females, let's talk about our females. I'll give you a specific. This is female on my Facebook page. The other day, she put a photograph of her, doing exercise. Okay. You might say, oh, she's doing exercise. Okay. The exercise was bending. She's bending. Nice thong that goes in her ass, between her butt cheeks. She's bending. And the update is, I'm working hard on my hamstrings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone was looking at those hamstrings, not the bum, not the popping, the shape of the vagina, the camel toe. No, nobody was looking at that. Everyone's looking at the hamstring. Wow. And then another one, she showed your inner strength, and she is curling 1 bar. I'm sure nobody noticed the bulge on the like my wife calls it, milk, the breasts, the bulging. Nobody was looking at that. They're looking at the inner strength, the inner spirituality. Like there was this Instagram post which I forwarded to my friends. This female is sitting and saying, we need to love, show kindness and compassion. Okay, the actual post, kindness and compassion. And she's sitting down on the beach, okay, talking about human kindness and compassion, sitting on the beach. But the only thing which I guess nobody noticed, was her legs were open. Okay, it's actually open like this. Like one is bending, it's open. She's wearing this pink bikini, which is just covering her vagina lips. Very thin one, okay? And she has this pink bikini at the top, the two-piece, which is just covering her nipples and showing her bulge. But forget the bulge. The more your eyes would automatically go to the thin bikini string, which is just covering her vagina, and she has opened her legs. She's opened her legs, and she's looking this side, and she has written human compassion and kindness and love, and let's share love, and let's share peace, and let's share human compassion. And she has got around, I think, 15,000 likes, and below that some 4,000-5,000 comments. I'm just reading through the comments. Wow, you're my inspiration. Men are saying you're such a beautiful soul, and some other men are putting, this is what a woman should be. Wow, I had tears coming from my eyes when I read that. I was like, shit, yeah, fuck. Maybe I should ask my wife and my baby also, wear a thin underwear, sit with your legs open, and talk about human compassion and peace. Why don't we all do that? I'll also do that. I'll wear a thin underwear that covers my scrotum sack and the bulge in between my legs. Spread my legs and just say peace and love, And people are like, wow, amazing, forward and share and all that. I'll give you another example of how our society is today. There is this girl. She calls herself, I don't know what she calls herself now. Over the past 2-3 years, she has changed her brand from career coach, success coach, happiness coach, women's empowerment coach, smiling coach, positivity coach. So different, like she has tried to market as she is a speaking coach. Okay, now I don't know what she is currently. So I was just scrolling through LinkedIn, and there suddenly a video popped up. And on a video, the camera is at an angle, and she is talking about believe in yourself, and that confidence should come from within. Just be yourself, no matter what society says. You need to accept yourself for who you are. Okay, all that stuff she was talking. And then after that, she started to speak about the oxytocin and the frontal cortex and she was talking about this different chemicals from the brains. And then she was saying the cocktail of all these chemicals that release from the brains has Dr. So-and-so said. Okay. Now, there are two parts to this. Number one, she is talking about accepting yourself, the inner confidence. What she, is not telling you that she has undergone, I think, 9 or 10 surgeries, only on the face, 9 to 10 surgeries. She's losing hair. She has a fake hair transplant she has put. I know this because I know her from many years. And what she has not told is she has put certified coach and this and that. They're all certified by some bullshit coach. Okay? And she's talking about what? All this serotonin and oxytocin and what people don't know is she's a waitress. She's actually a waitress. That's what she started her career, as a waitress. She's not qualified for anything. So why am I raining down on her parade? No, it's not. I'm not raining down on her parade. I'll tell you what I'm raining on. I'll give you the second example and then I'll tell you. Okay? Or let me finish this. Okay. So she's talking about accepting herself when she herself has got multiple surgeries. Even her teeth. Every month she pays a fortune to get her teeth to glow. Okay? She has got surgeries on her jaw, on her cheeks, on her hair. So what fucking accept yourself if you keep getting on surgery, man? And I can read one book and call myself a physicist by sprinkling some hi-fi sounding words. Okay, that also is okay. But you know what is the fucking problem? The men who are commenting below, you should see the comments of the guys. Oh, amazing. Oh, they'll take her name and, oh, I check your post every day. It has improved my productivity. Oh, this is so powerful. Oh, it's life-changing. Okay, here's my question. What if you, with your ugly face, big mustache, you would put the same thing? Oh, something you talk and all that. How many, you think the same men would say, wow, that is so inspirational, that is so powerful, that is life-changing? You think they would bother? I'll give you the last example. This female calls herself personal branding strategist. Exactly like me. Sometimes she goes around bashing up my content, it's okay, I understand. So she is a personal branding strategist. Now, I'll tell you what's funny. She appears on every video of hers dressed up like a 6 or 7-year-old girl, okay? She will put like Minnie Mouse. She'll put Minnie Mouse here, she'll put a mask, she'll put a cartoon, she'll put a unicorn thing, she'll put pink, she'll dress up like a small doll, she'll dress up like a small girl, she'll wear a small girl's outfit and say, yeah, you need to stand out, la la. And she'll do all these things, okay? Now, that's okay, that's fine. It's totally, that's a stick. The thing is, she is a personal branding strategist. And you know what is her fucking advice? Her advice is, take a nice photograph and put it on LinkedIn. That will improve your chances for being recruited. Put some amazing statements every day. Believe in yourself. Aim for the tough goals and this and that and all that shit. Teamwork. Hard work. Never give up. Okay. Now, you'll be like, Loy, isn't that what you're saying also? Wait, I'll tell you, listen. Like I told you, I don't have any problem. She can dress up, at least she's not, dressing up naked. But I'll tell you what is the funny thing. The comments that she gets below, some big guy or all big positions, wow, that is so amazing. Wow, you brightened up my day. Wow, this is so inspirational. Wow, this is a powerful tip. Wow, whenever I see your thing, I want to take down notes. And you see the profile of these guys. These are all senior level managers. Big guys, okay? All fucking desperate. Why didn't you just say you want to get fucking laid, man? What the fuck? Because here's a simple thing. Because she is blonde and she's hot and she's beautiful and all. Just imagine if, suppose, Fatima Shukur, a 50-year-old lady, fat, from Bangladesh, she would dress up like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse or put some small girl clothes and says, believe in yourself, you can do it. How many of these same guys would put, wow, that's amazing, wow, I was taking down notes? How many you think would put, if a Bangladeshi woman, fat, with 5 kids, would put the same? How many you think would, if you would put, believe in yourself, you can do it? How many of you would say, wow, oh, how many people would say? The fact is, because it's a girl, she is hot. All the guys are kissing their ass. You think the girls don't know? The girls know. So what has this got to do with the Air India thing? We are living in a fake fucking society, man. This is all lip service. This is all fucking bullshit. When I was without a fucking job, when I didn't have food to eat, when I was on the fucking streets, I put it on Facebook, please help me. Guess what did I get? Comments like sending thoughts your way, sending prayers your way. Some people even send me in the message the photograph of Jesus and Mother Mary. Pray 5 times, pray 9 times this novena. believe in Jesus. Among 4,000 friends that time I had, not one sent me even a penny. That is why I realized this Facebook and all this social media is all shit. You know, on LinkedIn, I had those days I was to add like aggressively. I had I think around 18,000 or 19,000 people. Not one offered me a job or help or assistance. But everyone sent thoughts and prayers my way. You think God counted? Oh, Loy, you got 46,000 thoughts and prayers. Okay, guys, Mark Zuckerberg, listen. Give me Loy's location. I'm coming down to help him. Nobody gives a fuck. You know, this the number of people who tell me, Loy, big fan of your work, man. Big fan of your work. Fuck, amazing work, yeah. Okay, amazing work. Finish. Thank you. I worked my ass off. You're complimenting me. Okay. Big fan of yours. Okay, pay some money. No, money you'll not give. Words you'll give. What I'll do with the words? I can do anything with the words? I can't do anything with the words, right? You know, there was this girl. She looks like a sincere person. She's like, Loy, if someone insults your wife, someone insults your baby, someone insults you, how do you take it? There have been people who got depressed and wanted to die. Okay, let's say, for example, people have called my wife a horse. People have said my baby looks fucking ugly. They said if they had a husband like me or they had a father like me, they would kill themselves. They said, one guy, I shared with you the screenshot. This guy, some bullet, 1981. He was like, I'm glad you got raped. Maybe you should have got raped more as a child. That would have been fun. Or some shit like that he put. Okay, now, people are like, how do you take it, Loy? How do you take it? What? It's just fucking words. You call my wife a horse, she became a horse. You call my kid fucking ugly, but she became ugly. One guy even said he wants to fuck my daughter. He has how much money from India. Okay? He actually called me from his actual phone. He said, I want to fuck your daughter. Small. So, these are the kinds of people you live. So what? Okay, you say bad things about my family and all that. Anything happens? Nothing happens. You call me a piece of shit, you call me ugly, you call me this, you call me that. My focus is the bank balance. I have to pay the bills. I keep my focus. I know what I'm supposed to focus on. My focus is money has to come in, expenses has to be paid, insurance has to be paid, savings from your future, savings for her future. That's it. Savings for my future. Okay, what's my plan? What is the work I'm supposed to do? My focus is very clear. My focus is not logging on to social media. Oh, how many people liked my comment? Wow. How many people praised me? Loy, you're amazing. Wow. How many people were giving me compliments? Hey, your wife is beautiful. Wow. Yes, we are human beings. We like attention. We like appreciation. We like validation. But I'm fucking 43, man. I'm going to be fucking 44. Not seeking any fucking validation here. I don't give a fuck about your approval of me. I don't need your certificate of character. I don't know whether I'm a good guy or bad guy. I know who the fuck I am. The only thing that matters to me is my clients and my customers who pay me money. I need to make sure that they are happy because they pay my bills. Calling me, oh Loy, I admire you. Loy, you're amazing. Loy, your content is superb. It's so addictive. Yeah, thanks. I work my ass off for it. Yeah. I'm a big fan of yours. Yeah, pay some fucking money. You're a fan of mine. Let's go fuck yourself. See, it's actually, to tell you a fact, it's sweet talkers, no? You have to be more careful of sweet talkers. At least these bad guys, at least they tell you right on the face. Sweet talkers are the people who you have to be afraid of. Because when you need help, you know, when you're in need, you think these people are there for you. You feel like, oh, I have somebody. But when you go to them, they're never there for you. Nobody gives a fuck about your problems. Nobody cares a damn about you. Nobody's bothered. That's why for me, it's all business. You're dying, your mother's dying, your father has cancer, your husband got a heart attack. Your baby needs surgery. I'm sorry. Sorry it happened. What can I do, man? Oh, Loy, can you help me? No, man. I have a wife and baby to feed, man. Oh, Loy, God will bless you. No, ask God to bless you, man. One day I'll help you. Yeah, that day you come to me. When the day you help me, then I'll help you. I don't need you, you don't need me. That's it. The thing about this Air India thing, crash is unfortunate what has happened from Beirut to all this. The people who are just putting on social media are doing it for themselves. They're doing it for their attention. They're doing it for their approval, their social validation. Oh, I'm sending thoughts and prayers your way. Oh, be strong. Oh, do this, do that. Shut the fuck up, man. You really want to fucking do something? Take a fucking checkbook, write some fucking money, send it to them. Then I'll fucking respect you. You're fucking talking. Oh, change the photo, change the profile picture, show solidarity. What the fuck solidarity? Who the fuck wants your solidarity? Virtual solidarity. It's like me saying, I'm giving you virtual money online, which is for virtual. It's only if you're going through problems in life you'll understand what I'm saying. When you go through problems, when you don't have money, when you don't have food to eat, when you don't have a place to stay, when you're suffering, you'll understand what I'm saying, because that time you'll realize how people ignore your calls, how people give you lip service. I'm praying for you, take courage. Sending thoughts your ways, sending prayers your ways. Oh, Amen. I'm kneeling down right now. I'm praying. I'm sending vibrations, positive vibrations through the universe. Yeah, it's vibrating up my ass. That's what it's doing. Oh, believe in God. Oh, if you accept God as Lord and Savior, if you take the holy book and read, yeah. Holy book and do what? Wipe my butthole? Ever since I became an atheist, and I proudly stated that I was one, because I didn't want any more of this bullshit. Ever since I took total responsibility of my life, complete responsibility, for good, for the bad, for everything, I took charge. I said, it's me. Anything good happens, it's me. Anything bad happens, it's me. I'll fucking make it happen. Whether the economy is up, whether the economy is down, whether people live, whether people die, I take charge. I'll make my own fucking rules. Beg, borrow, steal, cheat, be good, bad, ugly. There's no fucking karma. I will do it. Ever since that fateful day on 2011 in India, when I made that decision, my life changed. And I took action towards my future. From that day onwards, whether I had to cheat someone, whether I had to con someone, whether I had to sleep with someone, I took a responsibility for it. And I did whatever it took to succeed. Even if I had to use my best friend, I used. Because end of the day, nobody gives a fuck. They'll only talk, they'll only give you lip service, they'll only judge you, they'll only pass comments. Money nobody's going to give you, man. Nobody's going to help you. So don't even think about it, don't even bother. You're wasting your time. People are only there to give you judgment and expert opinions, and that's why for me, simple, it comes down to money. You have money? Let's talk. You're my friend. Don't have money? Bye-bye. Oh, my mother, oh, my father, oh, cancer, oh, death, oh, I have to support my children, oh, I had to do this, I had to do that. Oh, my boss took sexual advantage. There are enough and more problems in this world, Baba. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not Red Cross. I'm not Mother Teresa. I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm not a role model. I don't want to be a role model. Don't tell me your problems. I have my own shit to worry about. This is the world we live in, man. It's a world which is business. Give and take. You're of some benefit to me, I'll deal with you. You're no benefit to me, bye-bye. That's the reality of life. And the faster you realize that, the better it is. So yeah, just thought I'll let you know all this. It's sad what has happened to these people. But then what can anyone do? Nobody can do anything about it. And in a few days' time, the unfortunate thing is everyone's going to forget about it, except those families, and people are going to move on. And the only thing that will be remaining is a memory. What's the meaning of life? Nothing, right? Anyway, you guys, just out of request, please don't put anything rude for those poor families. My only request. Because if you do, I will block you from commenting on my channel. You can put rude about me, you can put rude about whatever, but at least be respectful to those families. That's it. You guys take care.
Why should I be given the job? Oh, because I have the right assets for the job.
Stop getting the wrong advice. Want a job in the Middle East? Contact Loy Machedo.